Naruto 610 viewer comments part 4. Alright, one thing I want to add on from the last video is a motivation that Kabuto could have is it is possible he did already know. He already seemed to kind of ask some questions about Toby/Obito. It could be that this was his trump card. Okay, him and Orochimaru. I still think he was in the planning of this to keep Obito from actually fulfilling the plan, because it looks like Obito really wants to do the plan. So it looks like they created Madara, okay, knowing that Madara would simply want to control the beast for the power to rule the world as it is, and I'm guessing they figured that, of course, since I'm even guessing that the breaking of the Edo Tensei and Madara, that may have been something they may have planned for too. So I realize this is a lot of I'm giving them a lot. But then again, Orochimaru, like I say, if he's a part of this, he's an evil genius, but he is a genius. So like I say, anyway, this could be their trump card to stop Obito, which is probably going to happen. All right, continuing on with viewer comments. All right. Freshman Chris 7, hey Rampage, I'm sort of not feeling the Jubi introduction. It just feels weak to me. Wouldn't it have been better if the Jubi right off the bat went crazy and started smashing stuff left and right, leaving everyone clueless on what to do? And is this just me, or is the Jubi can't get off the ground, or is he not in full form? Doesn't look like he has legs and probably a few other things. It looks like he's just different. It's just a different look of this Jubi. And but then again, he could go crazy. Matter of fact, probably will. If what I think is going to happen, he probably will go crazy, because I don't think that. I mean, you can already tell there's probably going to be a battle on who's really going to control this thing. It'll be till Madara. And you either can say it's because of the battle, or because of the way the Sage of the Sixth Path had this thing fixed up. They're not going to be able to really control him. So, but anyway, you know what? 611 could this form of the Jubi could very well go crazy. so it could definitely happen in 611 for you. All right, I appreciate the comment. Okay, okay. Let's see. I think I've already read this one. Let's see. Densius and Salim. I'm not sure. Did you notice that the Ten Tails had 6 stems on the Sharingan instead of 9? That means that for the Ten Tails to get the 8 and 9 Tails chakra, it will gain 2 more stems. This is where Shikaku comes in. I think that you're partly saying is right based on the Shikaku having a resemblance. There are 3 scenarios. 1, part of Shikaku is still in Gaara. 2, the Shikaku is in Toby to boost his chakra. I like that one. That's a good one. 3, Gaara needed to die in order for the Ten Tails to get stronger. I don't know. Those are all. You're making some pretty good predictions. And of course, look, I could be completely wrong. The One Tails could not even remotely be in the Jubi, so I'm like I say, I've been wrong before. I could be wrong, but anyway, I'm not going to repeat all the other stuff that I've already repeated. So, but anyway, I really do appreciate the comment, and I appreciate you helping me to try to justify my theory, even if whether it pans out or not. I always appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, and let's see, Michael Gethman. In this chapter, Kurama became overpowered. He gave Kakashi chakra in the previous chapter. He's like a chakra filling station now, right? And they're inside him, so he can just keep. You want chakra? You got chakra. They're going to go crazy now. So yeah, this is true. And now in this chapter, Kurama swallowed Kakashi so that Kakashi could use Kamui inside Kuruma and not lose chakra, and then he swallows Guy and B, and then Kakashi uses Kamui on the 8 Tails and throws the 8 Tails at the 10 Tails. Holy cow, what an interesting strategy. Kuruma is now the house of protection for Naruto, Kakashi, Guy. Great review, appreciate it, thanks. Yeah, it's gotten insane, isn't it? Really do appreciate the comment. Okay, I be godly. I've been so excited for this chapter to come up. Personally, I don't care anymore if there are plot holes, fallacies, exaggerated power-ups, if Kakashi could Kamui whatever he wants. Right now, I'm just sitting back, relaxing, enjoying all this blitz going around and waiting for the arc to end. I can only really sum up my feelings for the manga after the whole thing is finished, so I just want to get this over with. Yeah, I'm gonna let those comments. Appreciate the comments. I'm gonna let your words stand. Those are pretty succinct. Okay, Nexus Legend 9. Since the Jubi is a massive chakra without a mind, how did the Nine-Tails beasts get the personality and a mind? Yes, how did he? When they were made out of the Jubi, are the Nine-Tailed beasts some sort of spirits sealed within parts of the Jubi's chakra? Is that why we see the minds of the beasts talking, to Naruto after they were absorbed into the Mazo statue? Another interesting point, the Jubi had 9 tomei in its eye, and when it was shown with the sage, now it has 6. Is it missing 9, 8, or 1? And most people would say, like I say, my theory of the One Tails, most people are saying that's the one that's missing, so we're going to find out. Another thing about Naruto, it just, I mean, wow, as soon as it's done, you're like, okay, I need the next chapter. Appreciate the comment. All right. Okay. I'm not even sure how to. Wow. Flemma Kicho. Well, at least I know I'm not getting it right. This chapter is great. I hope Kishi keeps it up. Yeah, I thought it was awesome. Really enjoyed it. And when's this going to end? What was it, a year ago? He did an interview saying it's maybe a year and a half, and then since then, he's maybe 2 more years. And but then again, I think that what he does, he typically does interviews in December, I think, Kishimoto. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get another prediction. He'll say another year and a half or 5 or 20 or 2 more chapters. I don't know. Whatever. We'll find out. Appreciate the comments. Okay, reacted 1991. I've been looking into the Japanese mist too. It's pretty cool. But what I really want to know is, where are the Ten Tails legs? Maybe another sign it's not complete. That's what I'm guessing. That's my guess. And then let's see. Appreciate the comment. Mohidum. What if Shukaku was never sealed? Maybe Gaara had only some parts from Shukaku, like the Gold Brothers had and the Nine Tails. Maybe that's why Naruto didn't speak with Shukaku, because Shukaku wasn't there. Well, here's something now that I've gotten a little chance to think about it. We remember the whole thing about Gaara couldn't control the One Tails. Now we know that the One Tails was, so we could think, well, maybe they only, as you're saying, maybe they extracted the One Tails, right? Because remember the whole thing about his father, and he lost control. And the idea that he just put some of the power in him, and that the rest of them. But then again, there was a whole thing about where he fought Naruto and he went into the full One Tails mode. So like I say, I don't know. I'm mystified on it. I want to know. There's a lot more stuff I want to know, and I still want to know what happened to Rin. I want to know the Rin thing too, and I realize most people it's faded from their minds or whatever, or maybe not. Maybe just reminding everybody. I want to know what the heck happened to Rin. But anyway, appreciate the comment. Okay, 2 more comments to go, and then we'll go ahead and I'll make this the last 4 in the last segment here. Appreciate all my viewers and subscribers, and really appreciate people that put like I said, you got to put yourself out there when people make comments. And I really do appreciate that. The extra effort, I really sure do. Alright, Mohidum, what if Shukaku... Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold it. Last comment. Here we go. Flame Kid 100, Obito and Madara are like Starscream and Megatron. Someone's gonna get double crossed, and someone will die. I hope it's Obito. Last comment. And you know what? I'm so sick of Obito too. Even if Kishimoto spins this that Obito saves the world or whatever, there's always going to be a part of me. Just at least this, and that'll be. You know what? That'll be like a 5th or new Obito, right? The hero. Okay. I appreciate the comments. I love doing these things. They really, for me, and also I'm going to keep. This is the way we're going to do this from now on, is in segments. I absolutely love this. This is much better. The other thing was like running a marathon. This, doing it 10-ish minutes or so, plus or minus a couple of minutes, is making this real easy. Also, I can go look up things that I miss or whatever and throw them in the next thing. I just really, really, really love where my Naruto fan base is on my channel. It's just fantastic. I really do appreciate this. This is so much fun, and I'll be and there's some other, I would like to get the rest of my I won't mix up stuff here too much. The rest of my other mangas that I'm into, when they ever get to this thing, I'll be so happy. But I'm just so happy I have that we have, as Naruto fans, have this channel going to where we're having this much fun. Really do appreciate it. Thumbs up would be awesome. If you watched this, if you watched all these, consider a thumbs up. You don't have to, but I really would appreciate you considering a thumbs up. That would be pretty good. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything that you want to. Until next time, take care.